Hi everyone, I'm Amy. I'm Ava's mom. I'm a nurse and I kind of know a little bit about mental health. I'm going to school to be a psychiatric nurse practitioner. So if you don't know what that is, it's similar to a doctor except it's a nurse. And she wanted me to do a video about mental health and my experiences with it, maybe personally and in the field, and just give you guys some tips. So today I'm in my front lawn, and something really important about mental health is knowing ways to improve your mood, to cope. And for me, being outside, being with my garden, being with my family outside are really good coping skills. And so this year, my goal is to fix my yard. I bought some blueberry bushes, some vegetables. I actually didn't buy the vegetables, my friend did and wanted me to plant them. So I have like a million onions. So here we are. This is my street. I grew up in Maine, where we live, and I struggled with depression. I struggled with anxiety. And when I was young, I wasn't quite sure, I thought it was me. I thought something was wrong with me. I ended up going to a counselor, and they thought, well, you're 11. It could be a couple things. It could be that, yes, you need therapy, or it could be that you're just chemically imbalanced. And for me, that's what it was. They put me on a depression medication, and 6 months later, I felt so much better. For my daughter Ava, though, she had a traumatic experience when she was younger. And yes, she's on medications, but she needs some long-term therapy, and there's nothing wrong with that. I work on a medical unit. I work with people who have COPD, diabetes, congestive heart failure, and just like they will seek help for their medical conditions, mental health it's part of your body. Your brain, your mind, your emotions is just as important, and if not more important than your physical body. So I don't want anyone to feel shame that why am I struggling? Why do I wake up in the middle of the night and I cry and I just don't feel like I want to live anymore? The most important thing that you can do is to not struggle alone. Reach out for help. Find that friend that is encouraging, that's supportive. Reach out to your doctor, your mom if you're younger, your dad. As long as they're encouraging and they lift you up, don't struggle alone. For me, I reached out to my mom because who was in my life at the time, and she helped. I'm not perfect now, but I've come a long way. Ava is the same way. She's come a long way. She's not perfect. She still struggles, but she's getting better. And I think that her purpose for this channel was to help people not be alone, to have some coping skills. So I hope I provide some of that. I don't know how long the video is going to be because I've never done one. But just the top of my head, some of the things that people that I deal with, that I see on a regular basis, it's, people are alone. People don't know what to do. They don't know how to get outside of themselves. And I tell them, you just stay with those people that care about you. Don't don't be alone. I know I'm going to repeat that over and over again, but if all you can do today is to watch a video that encourages you, then that's enough. I know one thing that I used to tell Ava when she was a little bit younger and she had just experienced a very traumatic experience. She had was hospitalized. I told her, if you can't sleep, watch a kitty video of kittens, of puppies. Watch something that makes you laugh. That's something my husband actually tells me. If I'm depressed and I don't feel well, he sends me funny videos. So it's okay to distract yourself with a video. It's okay to binge watch your favorite TV show. As long as it's not making you worse, as long as it's not depressing you further, you need that distraction, you need that break. A second thing is make sure you eat healthy. I know it's hard, that ice cream tastes so good and it may make you feel better temporarily, but living off ice cream every time you're sad is not good for you, and it's not good for your brain. So eat healthy, eat your vegetables, eat some meat, good meat. I know people don't eat too much steak. I love steak. But don't eat junk food all the time. It's gonna make you feel like crap. Another thing is exercise. The exercise gives you those good endorphins. You'll feel better afterwards. Get enough sleep. I know that's a hard one. When Ava was first diagnosed with bipolar, she just couldn't sleep. You know, talk to your doctor. You may need something to help you sleep, at least short term. But if you don't sleep, it just builds up. You'll get harder and harder, and you'll just feel worse and worse. You know, guys, if you have any questions, you know, whether you want me to answer them or Ava, please comment. We're gonna, you know, develop this channel as best as we can, and as we go, we'll add more. I don't really want to ramble on and on, so I think I'm going to end. But if there's something that you're struggling with, that you want us to talk about, that you want us to investigate for you, you know, I have resources. I could interview my doctor friends with Ava, and we can answer some of those tough questions. And then hopefully with our next video, we'll figure out how to add some music in the background, and I'll figure out how to flip the camera around. But for now, ta-ta.